grand victory, Dr. Payz 38. I truly appreciate talented minions like you. What's bothering you? Are you upset about something?
My lord, the one who promised to protect my son let us down, and now he's dead too.
About that incident at the factory. I couldn't help you back then. You know, half the world wants me dead. The Soviet Union killed your son, just like they did mine. So I get it well, and honestly, this should bring us closer together and remind us that we are doing something good here.
I am heading back to Berlin. I'm not comfortable here anymore. Besides, who else is going to fix Carl 44 if not me? Greetings, Marshal KV6. Are there a lot of them in Moscow right now? There are tons of them. Sir, Marshal KV6, may I have a word? Not right now, Sergeant. I've come up with an experimental armor system. Let me tell you about it. It could really help in the war. Stand down.
You're an engineer?
No, Lieutenant. I'm a border guard, but I want to get to the front lines. I'm tired of sitting around here.
It's a good thing you're not there. After going through that meat grinder, you won't come out the same.
That's why I want to go, to end this as soon as possible.
Okay then, tell me about your system.
Why didn't you take out all the electronics? They needed to be dried out. Now they ruined. But you ordered us not to touch it yourself. I'll try to bring you back to life, pal. Start the repairs. Did Moscow really fall? Well, it's hard to believe, for sure. But where did that little pest hide? And now we have to comb through the whole city to find him. How did he even end up here? Check the bomb shelter. He might be hiding there.
Where is that little Soviet? Did he really hide in the bomb shelter?
You might as well surrender. We won't hurt you. Yeah, we'll just blow your turret off. What's up, kiddo? Did you run out of luck?
I surrender! I surrender!
You should have said so right away, but it's not gonna end well for you anyway. Scheiße! How did you let him get away? He's just a kid! This crazy kid tore us apart! He's on the outskirts of town and almost escaped! We need to hit him with artillery! My brother and I, and by the way, he is the best metal worker in town, came up with a concrete armor system.
What? Did you have a few drinks before this?
What kind of fortification can withstand an enemy siege?
Well, a bunker.
Exactly. We'll make a mobile bunker. Here it comes. The Third Reich's army is advancing alongside Leviathan's forces on all fronts. They've gained numerous advantages by capturing cities, and our troops are having to retreat in most positions. Well, the situation is dire.
We need a well-coordinated plan. How can we change their advantage now?
Let's focus on production. We won't attempt any attacks. Otherwise, we'll just suffer greater losses. We need to hold on to what we have. We've retreated quite far already and have time to prepare. We need to train twice as many workers as we currently have.
Factories and mines must operate around the clock.
Comrades and citizens of the Soviet Union, we've faced a series of setbacks. And it may seem like the enemy is close to victory, but that's not true. By regrouping our forces, we've saved many lives. This means the fight isn't over yet. We will gather all our strength and continue fighting, not just in the trenches, but also in the rear lines. Each one of you is important for our collective victory. Every engineer, driver, farmer, we will all rally round the red banner and strike back at our enemy.
Comrade Marshall, this kid has a really great project. Experimental armor. We just need permission to create it.
We can't afford to waste resources right now.
But Marshall KV6, you said everything is for the front. This project could really help in the war. I'll take full responsibility for it.
After you check your workspace, take the blank and set it on the workbench.
So, how can I help? I'm not exactly a concrete expert, but I've got strength. Look at this, a whole bunch of it.
It holds up great, but driving it is definitely a struggle. No worries, we'll work out those kinks. Besides, this armor is 15 times cheaper than regular stuff. There's a very important facility under Gorky, and we have to protect it at all costs. So, Lieutenant Shuka, you're heading there tomorrow.
Marshal KV6, may I take the concrete guy with me? He's ready for battle.
Alright, take him with you, but don't let him near the front line of fire.
I honestly don't understand how this could have happened, and what's worse is now they won't even let me through to help.
Don't despair, Katusha. He's a smart pal. He should have run away, and even if he didn't run, he's not considered a soldier. They wouldn't have killed him. So, I told the marshal that you had everything done, and I was right?
Yes, we've significantly strengthened my chassis. And in such a big structure, we managed to install a powerful engine.
I'm not going any further. It's too dangerous.
We'll go from the north side. That's where we heard small caliber gunfire.
Someone heavy has arrived at the factory. And I doubt it was a tractor. Don't move an inch from me.
Shuka!
Hell!
Supposed to meet in Moscow, but it turned out the meeting place was much farther away than expected. damn. Well, okay, it's your problem now that I don't have any more guns. Captured cities of my homeland, killed my comrades, and felt completely invincible. But now I present to you my punishing sickle and hammer. Good job, buddy. You did great. Thanks to you, we saved the factory.
Lieutenant Shuka, the enemy is advancing in huge numbers. We're forced to retreat. It's better to destroy the factory.
Well, my friend, in war everything is going exactly the opposite of what you expected. We didn't plan to meet Goliath here, but we did want to save the factory. It's strange how things turned out, but don't lose heart, my friend. Your suit and you performed excellently. That means we're still a few steps closer to victory.
Back on your feet. Just don't go getting sick again.
What was that? The robot mistook him for a real Fritz. I told him to cover him.
And overall, the Concrete Man showed itself really well in battle.
But you didn't accomplish the main goal, holding the factory. Another defeat. The Germans are taking more and more advantageous positions, and it's becoming impossible to stand against them.
Hey, General KV5, let's stay positive. If everyone starts talking like that, who will stand up for our homeland?
You're right, Lieutenant Shuka. Hard times can be pretty depressing. Good job, Concrete Man.
Honestly, I don't think I'm effective enough. We didn't protect the factory.
Hey, bud, don't think that way. You're not all powerful. You did what you could, and you did a lot.
Head to Yurus level. We'll try to strengthen that point. They need a good commander there, so gather a small squad. Roger that. Comrade IS-7, you and your squad will head to Yurus level in an hour, leaving from hangar 5. Also, our intel says a small German squad is approaching the city. Still, we gotta play it safe. Sue, you stay back and cover us. Grozny, you also cover us with artillery, but stay closer so you can get here quickly. Betanist, you're tough. Lead the squad. Attack! Hey, Grozny, where are you going? Hey, Grozny, come back! Over, Grozny's gone somewhere. Over, can anyone hear me? Everyone back! Take cover. Get into positions.
Germans behind us! You have the chance to surrender. Do it and you'll live. General KV-5, I'm surrounded. Come in. Marshal KV-6, we've just learned that General KV-5's entire squad has been captured. Not this.
Marshal KV-6, I demand you send me there.
Lieutenant Shuka, you understand that if the whole squad fell, the Germans must have fortified their position. It would be a big favor to them if you go there.
But there's a dude there.
Gustav is fully prepared to launch an attack. I believe the Soviet Union will only last a few more weeks. Quick! Firefighter here! Hurry up! Don't let commies near Gustav anymore. Do everything yourselves. We need to figure out how long we've been offline. The main thing is to get to the transmitter. What are you doing here? The Germans are already close. We have a secret message to send. Got it. Give me the written order. What's going on here? We'll send messages through it, because those who survived need to respond. Take care of it. We need to wait for a reply. Comrade, what are we doing here? We should be fighting the Germans! Oh no! Let's go! No! At least wait for some info so I can keep it safe! Absolutely, comrade! Let's go!
Alright! I'll tell you what I know! How are you doing, comrade? I told them everything! I did too. Don't cry. You weren't ready for this.
No one was ready for this.
How are you, comrades? General! Did you run away? Are we fleeing?
I can't influence that, comrades. We need to join the Reich. Betray our homeland! General! You're not betraying your homeland. The Soviet Union won't last long. You'll be shot either by the Germans or the communists. You've already betrayed them. By cooperating with the Third Reich, we can help our homeland more after the war. Think about it, comrades. This is madness! They won't shoot us! We know too much! They will shoot us. My brother was repressed, and my friend who escaped captivity was shot. Maybe we should agree after all? What are you saying? You can't cooperate with the Reich! They want to wipe out our people, and those who survive will be enslaved! How can you make a deal with them? All this is lies! Do you just want to die like that? At least you'll be useful if you're alive! I saw you steal the wire.
No, I didn't take anything!
We're taking him! I can't do this anymore. I have nothing to feed my son, and I have to build weapons for these scumbags.
Are you saying you think there may be something else we can do?
They have an abundance of metals right now. They're building several huge monsters. I have to try to do something.
I've never seen such an abundance of resources in my life. It's amazing. The plan is to create 5 super warriors, each with their own unique abilities. They'll complement each other, making this squad invulnerable. Put it out! Those damn partisans again. Find them and shoot the guilty ones. Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade General. Marshal KV6! The Germans and the demons are moving a massive army toward us! Who wants to join our ranks and work for the glory of the Reich? Step forward! You're doing the right thing, son. You're giving your life for your homeland and won't take part in enslaving our people. Wait! I agree. I'm a border guard, but I want to go to the front lines. I'm tired of sitting here.
You'd be better off not knowing what kind of meat grinder is going on over there. You won't come back the same.
That's why I want to go there, to end this as soon as possible. Lieutenant Shuka? The Marshal is calling for you!